Namu Myoho Renge Kyo. Namu Myoho Renge Kyo. Namu Myoho Renge Kyo. Good morning, hey, the sun is shining through. Good morning to you and you and you. Good morning, you guys. Welcome to the Daily Dharma Wheel with David. The card of the day jumped out. Oh boy, lots to scream and shout about. Watch out for the fakes, watch out for the fakes. We've been through this before. Faking my Instagram and more. Don't reach out to them. Screenshot, report back to me too, but report them. You guys know how I do it. You come to me, I don't come to you. All right, cool. So anyways, on to the Daily Dharma Wheel. The elephant in the room. Boy, this card just jumped out, and cards were just jumping out and wanting to scream and shout as Tears for Fears was playing. Shout, shout, let it all out. Okay, these are the things I can do without. Come on. All right, here, this elephant in the room, this Knight of Swords or Animal of Vajras. Okay, this is a message that needs to get out but may be blocked, and somebody may end up having to shout and let it all out about the elephant in the room. So I'm telling you right now, be careful, because that shouting might bring doom. Okay, watch out. Now also, this is a grandmotherly figure coming in. So we got grandmothers all around, you guys. And it looks like the grandmothers are turning the wheel today. Let's see what the grandmothers, the great elephants, have to say. Aries, you got a Three of Swords or a Three of Vajras coming your way. Bitch ass Three of Swords, as my spiritual advisor Calliope would say. Hi Calliope. Man, Three of Swords. Well, this is you getting over some hurt, okay? There was somebody in your environment that maybe stabbed you in the back, or maybe shot an arrow right in front of you with a malevolent attack. And now, maybe you have these feelings of wanting to get that MFer back. Well, no, let's not. Let's take the time to heal. Let's take the time to feel, because there was poison on that arrow. And that is now what you are going to have to deal with, because it is going to bring you the elements of revenge and hatred and all those other things that will singe. Okay, those poisons of the mind, greed, anger, and stupidity. Maybe that's what these arrows of 3 are bringing to thee, Aries. So watch out. Watch how the 3 poisons of greed, anger, and stupidity can infect you like a poisoned arrow. You may heal from that wound physically, but what are the mental blockages and the mental anguish, the pain that you're still hanging on to from that injury or trauma that you experienced? It is time to heal, Aries. Taurus, what are you focused on? Okay? Didn't you get this card yesterday? Yes, I shuffled very well. These cards are having something to say. Oh, please do tell. Oh, you know who I think it was? It was Aries who had gotten... Aries had gotten the Emperor yesterday, but now it has come Taurus's way. And the way that the arrow points is what the card has to say. So we have to see what the next card is in order to get into Taurus's biz. And that is an 8 of double Vajras. This is an 8 of Cups. These things, and it's reversed, so these things no longer fill you up, and you are dumping them, getting rid of these emotions that no longer serve. Or maybe there's some people that are getting on your last nerve. So what is it that you are really having to focus on, Taurus? Okay, this is the Emperor. This is not just the king, the Emperor. He runs the empire. All kings bow to him. Okay, so maybe there's 8 kingdoms that you're running, okay? Or these infinite connections of the heart, because you are the emperor of your heart. And maybe there's some malevolent connections that are trying to get a start, or maybe you're trying to take some things apart, and that is what you are focused on. Maybe some psychic surgery, some deep healing of the heart. So we come into this deep healing of the heart for Gemini, and this letting go of connections. Okay, maybe some of these people are throwing you an evil eye. What are these upside down connections that are causing malevolent infections in your heart chakra? It is time for them to go, because it is not allowing you to grow. So you're going to have to blow that conch and call in your trustworthy companions, those that you have a correct connection with. This 8, this infinite number. Also, Gemini, put a shell to your ear. Bring the sounds of the ocean near. Let this connection wash through you. It will help empty your cups and bring you a new focus too. This could be a spiritual bath that will help open up a new heartway path. Check in with the mermaids and the undines. Coming in for Cancer, you got a Gemini card. You've been thinking really hard and really working on the mind and that Raja Yoga, okay, that mental yoga. And here you are, the master of the mind, and it is not going to rob you blind. You are leading with that matriarchal energy of the elephants too. You are allowing your intuition to really guide you. For your mind and your heart, they are one. Look at this green and this blue. They have infused themselves all around you. And the crow caws outside of the door too. This is Oxobia, the medicine king. And this medicine that he brings will cure you of your illusions and delusions and dispel the darkness of the mind. As the crow keeps cawing, it sounds like it's coming maybe from behind. So here you go, you master of the mind. Now there could be somebody in your arena. You could be a Gemini Cancer. And this card could be about you. Because remember, these cards apply to the cusp too. Bring in that medicine, O King of Healing. You're going to be coming in with a very strong mental fortitude in all of your dealings. Or maybe somebody is going to help you who has that very strong mental capability too. They could be a masculine, or they have a masculine energy, but that doesn't mean squat, okay? They could be a lady, or not. But either way, they're a master of the mind, and they're going to help you today. It could be you, or somebody else coming your way. Coming in for Leo. Yo, you got the rooster. Yeah, they've come to snuff the rooster. Okay, but this rooster is a badass. He's the golden rooster, and he can turn into a phoenix if he needs to. But also remember, there's that little spur there, all right? A rooster will kick your ass. You ever watch those videos on YouTube of kids getting their butts kicked by roosters? Oh my gosh, they're so funny. The rooster defending the hen house and coming on in, all right? So here you are, and this rooster is singing, is on top of the hill, and it's singing its song of joy. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Okay, and it's calling in all that abundance as the sun rises. And here it's also thanking the sun for all of the abundance that the sun has brought it. Here are all of its wish-granting jewels, each one laid by a hen that lays wish-granting jewels, and he's the golden rooster that has to protect them all and keep everything in the right order, okay? While the ladies actually behind the scenes really do the work. Okay, so the hens did all the work, but then the rooster has to defend all the work that is done by the hens. Ten of Jewels, Ten of Pentacles. This is business, home, fulfillment. This is getting it all together, getting things in order, and being very, very joyous about it. Ooh, yeah. Go sing that rooster song. And if you're a Tai Chi practitioner, golden rooster stands on one leg is what you are to practice today. That is what the rooster has to say. Practice your balance. Because this next card coming in for Virgo is the card of balance, and it is upside down. What have you been doing to cause a frown? Within your own system, okay? Your root chakra is going the other way. So you need to do a chakra flip, okay? And ground yourself. Put some root chakra stones on top of your head and send that energy all the way down through to our beloved dead. Your Kundalini needs to be awakened. Your energy has been taken by all that you've been doing. And it is now time to bring yourself back into balance. We have the morning star. The morning star is Venus, the planet of healing. We have Mukalinda, the king of snakes. But maybe you've been dealing with some crap that's made you angry, and that energy, well, it will take. So it is time to bring in that balance. Time to put yourself into a trance. Go into a deep samadhi, a deep state of concentration, and you will see the balance that needs to return to thee, Virgo. Go get it. Create it. It's all yours. You don't need to find it. You need to create it, because it's not something that's lost. It's something you make. Whoa, it's the Judgment card. What's up, Libra? You got the Judgment card, and the wheel is turning in your favor. This is the second wheel in the major arcana. And here we have these amazing deer that are turning it gently. So you're turning the wheel gently in your favor. Okay, you got the sun and the moon in your sky, and they're shining high. You got plant medicine all around you, the plant deities, the animals, okay, and the human beings. Okay, this is a perfect mandala. I was actually receiving a message today, just before this reading, about speaking about the mandala. And here, okay, here's a mandala, okay, a sacred mandala from the Nichiren school. And here we can see, right down the center, there is the Buddha preaching the law. Here is the law. Here are all of his disciples. Here are all of his disciples. Here are the animals. Here are the animals. Here are the plants. Here are all the plant beings. And all the higher beings, the sun, the moon, literally, the moon, the sun, all right, okay, and everything in between, a perfect mandala. Perfect mandala. All right, so here we go. It's the Judgment card. All right, and what kind of judgments are you making today? It seems like good judgment is coming your way. Hold on, I'm going to unplug my phone because there's crying about the temperature. There we go. All right, got to make that good judgment call. So what kind of judgments are you making today? Are you having to go to court? Things are going to work out your way, it looks like, as long as you're already in the right. Okay, because if you were going to court today and you've done some malevolence, well, judgment is coming your way. Okay, because judgment is fair. It doesn't pick a side. Okay, about that, it's like whatever, and this is karma we're talking about, right? Okay, karma, we're talking about karmic law, not man's law, okay? The law of cause and effect gives no shits, okay? You reap what you sow, and that is what this card has to show. So what kind of judgment are you making today? What kind of karma is going to be coming your way? Libra. Scorpio, working your ass off, huh? Scorpio, always working. Working. Okay, well, whistle while you work. Whistle while you work. I can't whistle, so I'm not even going to try it. Whoa! Are you upside down in work? Does your work heavy starting to fall down? Okay, does your workload feel real heavy today? Because see how that card just fell? I was like, oh my gosh. Be careful today with your work. All right, make sure that you have that safety. Your safety precautions are all in measure. Okay, you see how that slip happened? Maybe you're going to slip today, but things are still going to go your way. But please be careful in work. Please, especially if you're like in an industrial environment. Okay, just like this guy making swords and such. By today's standards, he's like putting himself in danger. There's no safety goggles or none of that stuff. He has no safety gloves. He's just doing it, all right? But he's a master of his craft. Okay, and he knows how to do it. All right, but be safe today. You saw the card try and slip out of my hand. That's a message of be safe. Please watch it in the workplace, watch it in the home, watch your balance, okay? You may get tripped by a gnome or maybe some fairy that's actually kind of scary. Watch it today, okay? But things are really working, out your way. Just that little slip there that happened, it was like, no, watch out. Okay, there's a trickster. So, just be careful, be careful. But your work and everything is just so beautiful. Look at that. You got this 8. So you're in this infinite manifestation mode. Keep on going. Maybe you work from your abode. Sagittarius. Was that Sagittarius? Yep, Sagittarius. Here we go. You got the 6 of Vajras upside down. Uh-oh. Your protection is low, so you need to raise it up. Okay? This umbrella is not going to deflect. It's going to work more like a cup. When it is upside down, it's going to collect, and the things that it's going to collect are going to infect, because the umbrella is for protection. It is not for collection. So reverse your umbrella, please, right now. Get it high above your brow. Okay, and raise your protection against malevolent infection. The next card that comes up would be the 7 of Vajras, okay? And that is a card of mistrust. The card underneath this is the 5 of Vajras, and that is a card of healing. Okay, so your protection is down, and it's going to lead you to a realm of healing that maybe you don't want to be in. It'll cause a frown. So please raise your mental protection today. A psychic attack may be coming your way. That is what this card has to say. All right, raise it up. Get that magic a hoppin', so you can start floating like Mary Poppins. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree. All right, raise that protection against malevolent infection, because the card next to you shows a Fool coming up. Ascending. Where do you ascend from? The realms of hell. And there is a Fool ascending from the realms of hell towards you, Sagittarius. As we look at this card, this person is quite nefarious. Look at that. Okay, coming in on that, all right, on that wheel. Yo, Capricorn, what's going on? Who's this upside down fool of which you have to deal? Or maybe this is you doing the ascending that you need to do, pulling yourself up out of hell. Well, heck, let's celebrate and ring some bells. Good job, Capricorn. Reversing those devil horns. Okay? You got some good energy coming your way. Yes, yes, you are not the fool. Somebody thought that they could use you as a tool, but you showed them. You've changed the game. They thought you were the devil. Okay? They didn't realize that they were the ones that were lame. Ascending from the realms of hell. You did a good job. You really did well. Capricorn. Down there whooping some ass. Coming back up with all kinds of style and class. This card is the Fool. This card is the Fool. And this is the descending from Tushita heaven, the highest realms of heaven. But here, you've done something really, really brave that most people fear. And you went straight down to the hell of incessant suffering, way, way, way down. And you saved this baby elephant. This elephant is all of your past life experiences. This elephant could represent your past lives, you as a past life. And you went, okay, like the protector, okay, Tony Jaa, the protector, and you saved your elephant. Good job, Capricorn. That time down in hell was well spent. Aquarius, your words are going to be nefarious. Watch out on who you gush. You're going to speak, you're going to unload, and it's going to be too much. Or maybe someone's going to do that to you and they're going to spill all of their milk. Okay, and ew, and it smells like fermented, nasty ass curdled milk. I don't think you want that. So watch who you gush to, okay, because this energy is spilling, and this is not good. There's someone that you are going to talk to, and you feel like you should, but no. You should avoid them if you can, because this person is going to mess up whatever it is you have planned. So even if it's a good plan, today you don't share it, because things are going to go astray. Shh. Keep your messages to you today. Coming in for Pisces, we got the Karma card. Justice has come in. You were about to fall hard. Oh my gosh. Okay, Kantaka took a big leap of faith. And he jumped high, and he was gonna have to take a hard fall. But the ancestors and the spirit guides have come in to save him. And they set them down gently on the other side of the wall. And he was like, oh sweet, I'm out, peace, bye y'all. And he was gone. Okay? Karmic justice is working your way. So how are the ancestors going to serve you today? Or maybe your spirit horse has come in. Or maybe your lucky star. You may be my lucky star, but I'm the luckiest by far. Because karma's working on your side. So go wish upon that star and thank that star who brings in that energy from very far. Do a blessing for your car. That's what Kantaka represents, the horse. Karmic justice is coming your way. That's what this card has to say. And we go back to our bonus card. This elephant in the room, he's trying really hard. So y'all, you better watch out with the messages today, because the elephant in the room, that may be you, and you may be bringing a message of doom. So please be careful with what you say. Okay, this upside down elephant that's coming your way. And remember, like I said earlier, the great elephant, that's the mothers, the grandmothers, bringing in that knowledge, okay? We have all these upside down elephants. We've got baby elephants and we've got mama elephants. All right, so, from the deceased realm, we've got a lot. We've got babies, we've got mothers, bringing in all of that love, and they just want to smother you with it, okay? Being smothered by the elephant mothers. Hey, I'll take it. Okay, thank you, dear great elephants, for bringing all of this love our way. Buddha wisdom, Shakti power. Buddha wisdom, Shakti power. Buddha wisdom, Shakti power. Let's see what our protective deities have to say today. Buddha wisdom, Shakti power. What the Buddhas, what the Shaktis, all the other deities and such have to say. Split the deck. Bro! So we get his wife yesterday, and then today he shows up. Lots of synchronicities. Interesting. 8 manifestations of Padmasambhava, the lotus-born one. A great teacher is a treasure. Seek to find one. A great teacher is a treasure. Seek to find one. Card 39. 3 plus 9 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. Card 39. Padmasambhava is an archetype embodiment of all the accumulated knowledge, wisdom, love, and power of the Buddhist tradition. But he was a human being, born in India in the 8th century. I'm all like, what deities and Buddhists are coming in? A human one. Okay, he brought Buddhism to Tibet, traveling there by foot, and built the first Buddhist monastery there at Samye. He is the founder of the Nyingma school of Buddhism, and is lovingly called Guru Rinpoche, revered teacher. He is represented here in the various energetic states he takes on as a teacher in his first and future lives. He transforms his approach to each situation in order to best teach in whatever way is needed for different students and different times. He transforms his approach to each situation in order to best teach in whatever way is needed for different students and different times. The central figure is a portrait of the monk king of Zahor. Below, he is represented as Guru Shakya Sangye, wearing the 3 yellow monastic robes. These two are about the study of the sutras, religious writings. At top left is his manifestation as Chakra Samvara, an embrace with his female practice partner consort. In paintings, he is usually represented in that position, like this as Urgyen Dojur Chung, another version of a bodhisattva in embrace. However, this tanka's iconography was changed according to the commissioner's teachings instructions, a common practice to make a tanka most relevant to a practitioner. Below him is Pima Gyalpo, the Lotus King, portrayed as a cremation ground dweller. There are Buddhist practices done in cremation grounds because they are places where the line is thin between this world and the world of spirits, gods, and ghosts, many of whom are called upon for various reasons. Opposite him is King Loden Choksi, the wise seeker of excellence. At the bottom middle right is the monk Nyalma Oldzer, or Sunray's Guru, another cremation ground practitioner. Below the central figure to the outer sides are 2 wilder, wrathful manifestations. Guru Sangye Dradak on the right, whose name means one who teaches with a lion's voice, trampling on any forces harmful to the Dharma, and to the left, Dorje Drolo, subduer of demons. He is flanked by 2 of his 5 consorts, the ones most reverent for their contributions to Buddhism, Makchi Lobdrum, and Mandarava on the left and right respectively. And Mandarava showed up yesterday, so check out yesterday's Dharma Wheel, okay, to see what Mandarava had to say. Mandarava being a heavenly flower that rains from the heavens. Beautiful. Alrighty, coming up next is Osho Buddha Wisdom Discovery Deck. Osho Buddha Wisdom Discovery Deck. Osho Buddha Wisdom Discovery Deck. Or Osho's Buddha Discovery Deck, I'm sorry. The word wisdom is not in that deck. The Osho Buddha Discovery Deck. Alright, that's enough of that. Oh, wants to split there, that's fine. And didn't we just do this one yesterday and it's going to come up again? Wow. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. That elephant in the room, yo. The elephant in the room, the Dhammapada of Gautama the Buddha, circa 500 BC. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. So Osho wanted us to repeat this one. Okay, because there's something about that elephant in the room and speaking, and about not speaking today, about watching what you speak. Which word is luminous? Which word is really full of fragrance? The word that brings peace. And that word never comes from the outside. It is the still, small voice of your own heart, not a raging elephant of your mind. It is the sound of your own being. It is the song of your own life. It is not to be found in the scriptures, and it is not to be found in learned discourses. It is to be found only if you go in. It is to be found only in meditation and deep silence. This is a silent elephant. He's not rampaging and raging. The elephant lays down in silence. When all borrowed knowledge has left you and you are alone, when all scriptures have been burned and you are left alone, when you don't know a thing, when you function from a state of not knowing, then it is heard. Osho. Thank you, guys. We're going to end this with the Ganta. Schedule your session today. I am super booked, but sessions do open up. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your donations. Congratulations to my newest Reiki 1 student. Good job. I've got a Reiki Master course coming up soon. Can't wait to teach that student. If you're interested in learning, hit me up. I want you all to have a beautiful day. Om Myoho Renge Renge Kyo. And I'll see you next time for the Daily Dharma Wheel. This is Reiki Master V signing out. Namaste.